I've made $9,865 from this one brand. Literally no extra work on my end. Literally passive income at this point. Hello, you guys. Welcome back to the Paid to Travel podcast. I'm feeling good today. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling kind of high energy. This episode is a little off the cuff. It was not in my planned topics to record about, but I was actually doing another student interview earlier today, and this topic kind of came up, and it's relevant because I got an email about it today. So I was like, you know what? I feel like this is a great episode to record about. So it's going to be a fun one, probably a quicker episode, but it's kind of like a client anecdote and breakdown of kind of like a long-term UGC client that I've had and how much money I've made with them and kind of what that deal has looked like and how I've continued to keep that relationship with that client and make a lot of money pretty passively through this relationship. So let's get into the episode. So out of confidentiality for the client, I'm not going to name their name, but this client is in the lifestyle space, I would say. I've done content for them, I feel like mostly with the outdoor target audience, but I've also just kind of done general audience as well. And something I was talking to one of my students about today was even if you want to do UGC to fund your travels or you're super outdoorsy, doesn't mean that you only have to work with outdoor travel brands. This isn't an outdoor or travel company. It's more just a lifestyle brand, but working with them has made me a lot of money in the past year and has worked with my lifestyle. And also you can pitch brands that are not in technically the outdoor travel space, but you can target their products to an outdoor sustainable kind of audience. For example, let's say you have a favorite makeup brand. So I use Ilia, I literally have them right here. That's not a travel or outdoor brand, but it fits into my lifestyle. They're a sustainable, non-toxic makeup company that I use every day, and I would love to work with them. And so there's a lot of brands that you can work with that aren't just in a specific niche. So don't limit yourself. If there are brands you want to work with outside of the outdoor and travel space, I highly recommend branching out into other niches. Okay, with that said, in this episode, I kind of want to cover how much money I've made working with this brand, what the deal has looked like, and this email that I got today from them. So I started working with this brand back in April of 2024. So at the time of recording this, it is June 2025. So just over a year of having a working relationship with this client. I got this client from a cold email outreach. So I just pitched them, found their email with an email scraping tool from their website and sent them a cold pitch. And they got back to me, and that is how our relationship started. Our very first time working together, I believe it was a package deal, but it was just a one-time package. And every deal that I've done with this company has been a 4-figure contract. So that, first of all, is amazing. I love clients like this. And this first package was for ads. So I think we did 2 or 3 ads and then ad usage for those ads. And then that package of content did really well for them. So they were like, we want to work with you again. So then we actually signed a 3-month contract through last summer. So it was May, June, and July of 2024. We had that 3-month contract where they basically wanted 3 ads per month. Each of those ads had different hook variations, and then they wanted ad usage for all of that content. So we did that longer term deal. And then that was kind of the last I worked with that partner until I just worked with them in May. So then I worked with them in May of 2025. But those ads that I made for them during that contract did really well. And so what ended up happening was they reached out to me September of 2024. And they were like, hey, these 2 ads that you did are performing really well. We want to purchase extended ad usage for them. and I sent them off an invoice. And so they got extended usage from October to December of 2024. And it was for 5 different concepts, which basically means I think it was like 2 core videos, and then they wanted like 2 hooks for one of them and then 3 hooks for the other. So they had these like 5 concepts that they wanted to continue running as ads, and they got those 3 months of usage for all 5 of those concepts. So I made $1,600 just from extended ad usage, literally no extra work on my end. And this is the amazing thing about ad usage in UGC is like, that's passive. Like, I am not doing any extra work. It's literally just because the ads performed well and they wanted to use them longer in ads. They reached out and I was like, great, here's the invoice, paid, done. Now they get to continue to run those ads. Then they reached back out to me in May of this year because they wanted a few more concepts from me. So last time I worked with them, I had done a Mother's Day concept in 2024. And so for their Father's Day campaign this year, they reached out and were like, hey, we liked the Mother's Day concept you did last year. We want to do something similar for Father's Day this year. So I did that. And then I did one other just kind of general concept for them as well. So I did 2 videos, and those each had 2 different hook variations. And so that was another 4-figure contract that I did with them this year. And I followed up with them a couple days ago, just asking, hey, how did the content perform? Because it's been running now for like 2 months. And so I wanted to check in and see how the content performed for them. So they got back to me with some metrics, and then the email also was like, I've been meaning to reach out to you because we want to extend usage for a few of your concepts. So 2 of the concepts are literally from 2024. Like when I worked with them back in like last May, 2 of those concepts they want extended usage for. So through September of 2025, which is 3 months of usage extended for 2 concepts from 2024, and then one of the recent concepts that I filmed for them, they wanted 2 additional months of usage. And so total, this came out to, I think, 14 months of usage across all of the videos. They know my rates by now. They're like, we know you charge this much, blah, blah, blah. And so they're like, that brings us to $1,000 and $1,050. Let us know if you can send over an invoice and like we can get extra usage for these videos. I'm like, this is literally passive income at this point because I'm not doing any extra work. 2 of these videos I filmed over a year ago, and I'm just making continued money from them because they performed well for this brand and they wanted to buy additional usage. And this episode is just literally to show you like the power of UGC, what's possible, and also the power of like strong relationships with brands and creating content that performs. Because when you create content that performs, brands want to keep using that content and they will pay you for the extended usage rights for that content. And they'll want to come back to you and have you create new content for them because they know your content performs well. Another thing here is like I reached back out to them. Like the ad had been running for 2 months and I was like, hey, just wanted to follow up. Are there any stats you can give me on how it's been performing? I would love to know. And so that was like me being proactive, checking in with the brand, seeing how the content was performing. And also this helps for my credibility and my portfolio because if the content is performing well, that's something that I can add to my portfolio as kind of statistics or testimonial from the brand. Yeah, and I did the math total from all of the contracts I've done with this brand, including this recent ad usage ask. I've made $9,865 from this one brand. And I just think that's so cool because I think a lot of what we see online about UGC is like, $150 deal here, a $250 deal there. And while that is like a lot of what UGC is, especially in the beginning as a new creator, there's also a lot of high paying opportunities out there. And sometimes all it takes is like a couple brands like this that you have a great relationship with. And right, like imagine if I just have like 3 brands like this that I have a great relationship with. It's easy work. Some of it's passive. And like I work with them every year. That's like $30,000 a year. That's crazy. Like when I think about that, I'm just like, oh, like it gets to be easy. It gets to be fun. And that's what I love so much about UGC is there are deals like this out there. And even if you just find 1, 2, 3, 4 of them, that's life-changing money. And that right there is like you can build a career just off 4 clients. And that's what I think is so cool. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of share like this deal with you guys because I literally got this email from them today about extending this usage. And I was like, this is literally passive income for me at this point. Like that is just so cool and why I recommend pitching ads, pitching ad usage, creating good content, getting brands to come back to you and pay for extended usage and want to work with you again. It's just like the sweet spot as a creator. Also, you guys know I am a big mindset girly, manifestation. I love this stuff, and I had to tell you a quick story that kind of relates to this email I got today. For the past year and a half, have been doing manifestation journals, and if you are one of my students, you know we do these often, but a manifestation journal is basically where you write in your journal as if you are your future self, writing in your journal at the specific moment that you kind of are picturing. And so a lot of my manifestation journals over the past year and a half have started with me waking up on a balcony overlooking the ocean in Portugal. And I can't really even tell you where this vision kind of even came from or why I've had this idea in my head, but I have. And I've made no plans actually to travel to Portugal. There's no forward movement from my end to actually make a trip to Portugal happen. It's just been this vision in my head that I've had. And I went to a music festival a couple weeks ago and I met this girl there and we hung out the next week together and I met some of her friends and they're all going to Portugal in a month. So when we were talking, they were like, we're going to Portugal in a month. You should come with us. And I was like, oh my God, you guys have no idea how badly I've had this vision of being in Portugal in my head. And the fact that this trip literally just fell into my lap. I'm going to Portugal now in 2.5 weeks as of the time of me recording this. And it just happened so fast. And I was like, honestly, is this the most financially wise decision right now to go to Portugal in a month? Maybe not. Flights were expensive and, whatever. That's an expensive last minute decision to make. But I'm a firm believer that when opportunities come your way and the universe so clearly is hey, I'm putting this thing in your path because I want you to do it and you've been asking for this, do it. And so when Portugal came up, I was like, oh, I have to go. There's no way I'm not going to take up this trip. And so I was just like, yes, I'm booking a ticket. And I was like, it'll all work itself out. And then literally I get this email a few days after I book my flight with this client being like, here's $1,100, literally for no work for something that I did a year ago. And for me, it was just wow, everything really does work out. The timing is perfect, exactly as it is. And it was one of those things that's just when you say yes and when you know something is aligned, it works out and the universe has your back and you're supposed to have the things that you want in this life. And when you say yes to stuff and when you are bold and you are making steps in alignment with your life and what you want, it works out. And opportunities come up that you just can't say no to, and then things just fall into place. And when I got this email, I was like, wow, that literally almost covers my trip to Portugal, which is just crazy. The timing of it to me was just so aligned. And I wanted to share that story with you guys because you know how big I am on manifestation and mindset stuff. And I just loved how that was such a full circle moment and story. So I just had to put that in here too. Yeah, I hope this episode kind of gave you a little bit of insight into some of these bigger deals and longer term clients and what that could look like for you in some deals that you are negotiating or working with currently. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of the Paid to Travel podcast. I will see you guys next time. If If you want to become a UGC creator and get paid to travel, then my UGC Accelerator is for you. Fast track your UGC career with over 40 video trainings, live weekly Q&A calls, and direct access to me as your UGC coach. You'll get personalized feedback, accountability, and a proven 3-month roadmap to start getting paid UGC deals. Plus, an active community of over 100 other creators also on their UGC journeys. Some students have earned over $2,000 in UGC deals within weeks. And I have students like Lene, who quit her nannying job just 4 months after starting the program because of UGC. Or Katie, who's made over $12,000 in her first few months of pitching. Plus, there's a no-brainer guarantee. If you don't make back your investment in the program, I'll give you a full refund. So if you're ready to take UGC seriously, click the link in the description to learn more.